Yo, what's good NFL fans? Welcome back to Touchdown Kingdom, the hub of all the latest NFL news and content. In this video, we're going to give you guys our second edition of our first round NFL 2021 mock draft. If you guys did not check out our first edition, I'll leave it down below in the description. In this one, we're going to try to switch it around and give us a different perspective on the NFL draft, because as we know, there is a lot of stuff that will be happening leading up until draft night, and we're going to be giving you guys our new edition every single week. So if you guys are not subscribed to Touchdown Kingdom, make sure you do so. And if you guys enjoyed the video, do not forget to thumbs it up. Also, if you guys disagree with any of these picks, that is totally okay. Leave a comment down below some of your picks on your favorite teams, and stay tuned for more NFL content. With that being said, let's jump right into our mock draft. With the first pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, I don't think anybody has any question marks surrounding this one. We have the Jaguars taking Trevor Lawrence, quarterback, Clemson. This is a no-brainer. The Jaguars need a quarterback and will certainly use the first pick to take the most talented quarterback to come out of college in years. With the second pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, we have the New York Jets selecting Zach Wilson, quarterback, BYU. The Jets are definitely in the marketplace for a new quarterback this offseason. There's rumblings around that the Jets look like they're going to be trading Sam Darnold, and we think that Zach Wilson is a perfect fit in the new offense in place under new offensive coordinator Mike LaFleur. With the third pick, we have the Miami Dolphins selecting Penei Sewell, offensive tackle, Oregon. Many people have the Dolphins going wide receiver with the third pick, but I think it makes more sense to invest this pick into protecting Tua. And with the fourth pick, we have the Atlanta Falcons selecting Justin Fields, quarterback, Ohio State. Justin Fields will be the third quarterback to come off the board, and will spend some time learning behind Matt Ryan. With the fifth pick, we have the Cincinnati Bengals selecting Kyle Pitts, tight end, Florida. The Bengals need to go out and get more dynamic playmakers for Joe Burrow. Kyle Pitts will fit this role beautifully as a big body tight end / wide receiver hybrid. With the sixth pick, we have the Philadelphia Eagles selecting Devonta Smith, wide receiver, Alabama. The Eagles will be looking to surround their new starting quarterback Jalen Hurts with as many weapons as possible. We honestly don't even know if Jalen Hurts will be the starting quarterback, but as of right now, it's looking that way. And who better is it to surround their new quarterback with a Heisman Trophy winner in Devonta Smith? With the seventh pick, we have the Detroit Lions selecting Ja'Marr Chase, wide receiver, LSU. The Lions are also in the market for offensive weapons, with free agent wide receiver Kenny Golladay likely to move on from the organization. New quarterback Jared Goff will be looking for all the help he can get. And with the eighth pick, we have the Carolina Panthers selecting Trey Lance, quarterback, North Dakota State. Head coach Matt Rule is in the market for a better quarterback to implement his exciting offense in Carolina, and Trey Lance will be their pick at number 8 with that dual threat mobility that he possesses. With the ninth pick, we have the Denver Broncos selecting Patrick Sutton II, cornerback, Alabama. Vic Fangio's defense needs help fast, and Patrick Sutton II would certainly be a great addition to the weak Broncos secondary. With the 10th pick, we have the Dallas Cowboys selecting Gregory Rousseau, edge rusher, Miami. The Cowboys need help all over the place on defense. DeMarcus Lawrence hasn't been as productive recently, and we think Rousseau would act as a great complementary piece on the other side. With the 11th pick, we have the New York Giants selecting Jaylen Waddle, wide receiver, Alabama. The Giants need more playmakers on the offensive side of the ball, and Waddle will complement the games of Sterling Shepard and Darius Slayton very well. With the 12th pick, we have the San Francisco 49ers selecting Caleb Farley, cornerback, Virginia Tech. The 49ers need help in the secondary, and Farley opted out of his junior year at Virginia Tech, but is a solidified first-round talent. San Francisco would certainly benefit by adding him to their secondary. With the 13th pick, we have the Los Angeles Chargers selecting Christian Darrisaw, offensive tackle, Virginia. Their Chargers' number one priority this offseason will be to protect their quarterback in Justin Herbert, and they will handle that with the 13th overall pick in this year's draft. With the 14th pick, we have the Minnesota Vikings selecting Rashawn Slater, offensive tackle, Northwestern. The Vikings are another team that needs to beef up their offensive line, and Slater is the perfect pick at 14, assuming Darrisaw goes before him. With the 15th pick, we have the New England Patriots selecting Micah Parsons, linebacker, Penn State. The Patriots need a lot of help on both sides of the ball, but with playmakers already off the board, they will have to draft a defensive anchor in Parsons, who is pretty much universally thought as the best linebacker in this year's draft. With the 16th pick, we have the Arizona Cardinals selecting Kwity Paye, edge rusher, Michigan. The Cardinals need to generate more of a pass rush on defense, and adding Kwity Paye would definitely be a no-brainer at the 16th overall pick. With the 17th pick, we have the Las Vegas Raiders selecting Christian Barmore, defensive tackle, Alabama. The Raiders need help on defense, and Barmore had 10 sacks and 63 total tackles over 2 years with the Crimson Tide. We think this would be a perfect fit in John Gruden's defense. With the 18th pick, we have the Miami Dolphins selecting Jaylen Phillips, edge rusher, Miami. The Dolphins will look to add another pass rusher to their already exciting defense with the 18th pick. With the 19th selection, we have the Washington football team selecting Mac Jones, quarterback, Alabama. The football team will hopefully answer their question mark at the quarterback position by drafting this quarterback in Mac Jones with the 19th pick. With the 20th pick, we have the Chicago Bears selecting Tevin Jenkins, offensive tackle, Oklahoma State. The Chicago Bears will look to add some offensive line help this offseason, and will start with that with the 20th pick. With the 21st pick, we have the Indianapolis Colts selecting Kadarius Toney, wide receiver, Florida. With Carson Wentz solidified as their new starter in Indy, Frank Reich and the Colts will be looking to add some new weapons for Wentz to play with. With the 22nd pick, we have the Tennessee Titans selecting Azeez Ojulari, outside linebacker, Georgia. The Titans will look to add some depth on defense, and drafting this guy who recorded 9.5 sacks this past year for the Bulldogs makes just so much sense. With the 23rd pick, we have the New York Jets selecting Elijah Vera Tucker, offensive lineman, USC. The Jets need to beef up their interior offensive line. Standing at 6'4" and weighing at 315 pounds, the first-round talent will be a perfect fit in New York. With the 24th pick, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers selecting Alex Leatherwood, offensive tackle, Alabama. The Steelers have been one of the best defensive fronts in the NFL, but their offensive line needs a bit more help, and we think Alex Leatherwood would be a great fit for the Steelers at 24. With the 25th pick, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars selecting Wyatt Davis, offensive lineman, Ohio State. After using the first overall pick to bring in Trevor Lawrence, the Jaguars will use their second first-round pick to protect him by selecting Wyatt Davis. With the 26th pick, we have the Cleveland Browns selecting Zaven Collins, linebacker, Tulsa. The Browns will look to add another piece on their defense with the 26th overall pick. Collins recorded 25 sacks over his 3 years in college. With the 27th pick, we have the Baltimore Ravens selecting Travis Etienne, running back, Clemson. The Ravens will add another dynamic threat to their offense and create a scary 1-2 punch with J.K. Dobbins and Travis Etienne running the ball. With the 28th pick, we have the New Orleans Saints selecting Jaycee Horn, cornerback, South Carolina. The Saints will look to add a playmaker to their defense, which had its struggles against their pass last season. With the 29th pick, we have the Green Bay Packers selecting Nick Bolton, linebacker, Missouri. Bolton was very productive during this time in Missouri, and the Packers will look to add him to their defense in 2021. With the 30th overall pick, we have the Buffalo Bills selecting Najee Harris, running back, Alabama. The Bills have a great offense, but their run game led by Devin Singletary has been lackluster. Adding Najee Harris would truly make the Bills a force to be reckoned with offensively. With the 31st pick, we have the Kansas City Chiefs selecting Levi Onwuzurike, defensive end, Washington. Over 3 seasons, he recorded 95 tackles for Washington. He has opted out in this past season, but he certainly has first-round talent written all over him. And with the 32nd pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers selecting Jaylen Mayfield, offensive lineman, Michigan. Tom Brady is coming back, and that means that Tampa Bay wants another ring. Drafting Mayfield to bring in more insurance for Tom Brady just seems to make most sense with the 32nd overall pick. That does it for Touchdown Kingdom's second edition of our first round NFL 2021 mock draft. If you guys enjoyed this video, do not forget to hit that thumbs up button and comment down below some of your picks that you want to see from your teams. Stay tuned for more NFL mock drafts leading up to draft night and a lot more here on Touchdown Kingdom. So if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and we'll catch you guys in our next video. Peace out.